Hello, my name is Michael Evans.
Xavier Hovey.
And Richard Choden.
And we're giving our opinions on Betrayal at Baldur's Gate. So we're doing this as a separate video. We're going to give this a shot and see how this goes. So what did everyone think of Betrayal at Baldur's Gate?
I think it's pretty good.
Very much like Betrayal like Betrayal at Hill House, only with a few extra abilities for each character. It would have been nice to stumble across some of the monsters and see how having monsters on the bit would change things, but even without them, it was nice to have a few extra things you could do with your character.
Yeah.
I really like the part when we found out that my dad was the traitor. I'm like, wait. His
Spoilers in case you haven't watched a playthrough yet.
Yeah. But I really like the part where the guy was, when my dad's character was trying to take out the eyeballs. And
again, spoilers.
Everybody's favorite part, like eye gouging.
And I was like, oh, well, he's going to take my shotgun and all that since I'm a Naruto fan. Because I drew them a couple of days ago, my shotgun and my Shogun that I made for our character of mine.
Okay.
It was Naruto Team 21.
Okay.
Back to this game.
Back to this game. We're talking about this game now. I liked it. It was fun. I liked the different characters. I like how it's different ways to choose who goes first. I like the other one too. It's different. So far, we only got to play one game of it. I expect to play more of it. It's fun. I didn't know that there was monsters, so we'll see how the monsters work later on.
Monsters can only be stunned, not killed until the haunt begins.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Like PCs, kind of.
I really like this. It's a lot like the original Betrayal House on the Hill. My problem is I wish I had to come up with different terms and different images for like the backs of the item cards. I wish I had to come up with a different name other than the haunt to sort of differentiate itself from Betrayal House on the Hill. But other than that, I thought it was, I really liked it.
I kind of have another expectation of this game. Because since we only did one game, if there's another part of this, like another haunt revealer, and it turns out that they're a dragon or they're friends with a dragon, that'd be kind of cool. And it would suit the game Dungeons & Dragons because Dungeons & Dragons, those dragons. Why not? Why not have dragons in it?
I'm sure that there are many different scenarios where the bad guys are. We only played the one and we didn't read through them all, so each time will be a surprise for us.
Unless we discover the same item in the same release again. And
Yeah.
There's an optional rule where you can, if you get to the same pile on the same card, you can discard the card and draw a new card until you get a new haunt.
Okay. Enjoyable. If you liked Betrayal at Hill House, you'll love this one.
Yeah.
Is Player X going to be doing his?
No, Player X does not sit in front of the camera and to give his opinions. He finds that when he does that, he stops becoming anonymous.
Yeah, and the government finds them.
Yeah.
They are looking for him.
Yes. Unfortunately, the reward just isn't large enough yet.
Up the reward, and we would know where to find them.
It's just
Allegedly.
Because, of course, we never digress from talking about the game and our opinions.
Yeah.
So, back to the game. Good game. If you liked one, you like this one. This gives you a few extra options. And the bit where you can't accidentally trigger the omen on the haunting on the first roll. That's good.
Because one of the major differences is how the haunt works. Is in Betrayal House on the Hill, the haunt works is you roll 6 dice. You get less than however many omens that are out already. You hit the haunt. This one, you roll as many dice as there are omen cards out, and if you get 6+, you reveal the haunt.
And when we played, we had a couple people roll a lot of blank dice. So, I think we had 8 or 9 omens before the haunt came out.
But like I say, basically this is a retheming of Betrayal House on the Hill.
Yep.
However, the miniatures look nice. I like the fact that they have a lot of the classic D&D stuff in there. So, like say, things like the Eye of Vecness, things like that.
Book of Wild Darkness.
Book of Wild Darkness. They have this. They have the things that it makes if you're a D&D player, it makes you feel at home. If you're a Betrayal House on the Hill player, it makes you feel at home.
Although I do like that your PCs do get to have something to do other than just explore a room. You do have certain things, like the wizard can fire a magic missile at a bad guy a tile away. The hunter or ranger can mark somebody to get extra damage. The bard can inspire people. It's more than just, I search a room.
Yeah.
This happens to me.
Well,
Oh, no.
Imperial House on the Hill, it makes sense because you're just ordinary people.
Yeah.
And this, you're a D&D character, which means you're above everyone else. Like, you're above
This scientist Cthulhu guy walking through a building. Go insane.
Yeah, basically, you're above the common person. You're more powerful than you're.
That's right. I
Like
am.
say they they live their lives. You actually go out and live your life, sort of thing, and you've improved yourself because of that. It would have been kind of neat if they had have done a sort of even a level up sort of thing, where
That
rather
would have been
than
cool, too.
choose one character on each side, each character would have been flipped over.
It didn't come up this time, but glancing for the items, there is a 10-foot pole in there.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah, there was a 10-foot pole.
Sweet.
I first
Always take a 10-foot pole.
Yeah. If you like what you've seen, please like, subscribe, and comment. We love getting comments. So this was our opinions of Betrayal House in the Hill. Betrayal at Baldur's Gate. Like I say, pretty much the same game with a few extras, like
Yes.
Your characters are now powers.
Yeah.
But if you like Betrayal House on the Hill, you're gonna like this one.
Okay. It
If you
looks like
like
claws.
if you like D&D, you'll like the miniatures from this at least, and you probably like the game. You'll probably like the game. If you're a Euro gamer and hoping for something more in this version than you got in Betrayal House on the Hill, you're probably not going to get it. Or the rules are rather more streamlined than this.
And each play drow.
They're basically the same rules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I say, the rules are more concise in this than there was in other in Betrayal House on the Hill. But it plays the same. But I believe that's all we have to say.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. This is MacArthur Board. Have a good evening.
Peace.